Hi everybody, Sherry, and welcome to The Eyes Have It. I'm doing another look and review of a palette today. These are all palettes, the last two and this one are all palettes that were included in my last mega haul. So I'm just getting caught up. This one was my first experience with makeup from Sigma. Right after I bought my first Sigma brushes, they sent me a little card in my brush order that gave me some ideas of what kinds of makeup they have. I went to the Sigma Beauty website to see, what they had in makeup. And as always, I always do on Ulta and Sephora, I looked in the sales section. And in the sales section, I found two palettes. This one is called Flare. The other one I think is called Allure. I don't remember. Anyhow, these are Sigma eyeshadow palettes. They were very cheap, and as of when I last checked, which I think was Cyber Monday, they are still on sale. So if you like the colors that I'm going to be showing you, you might want to check that out. Unlike the Meat Matte Nude, which was just all basic nude colors, this palette has a lot of color. The first three shades are shades of green. The last three shades are purples and pinks. And the two in the middle, one's a beige and one is hard to tell. So let me swatch these for you. Okay, these first three, and these are super satiny. If you watched my haul video, you saw my eyes rolling back at how satiny and soft these are. This first one, that is like a sort of an olive green, that one is Crush. This one that is a teal, that is called Oversea. And this one that is a light celery green, that is called Define. And also, when I swiped this originally for my haul video, I goofed and I know for a fact I missed that celery green color. So I wanted to swatch them again. Okay, these next three colors, there is this almost lemony color that's called Publicized. This color in the palette I thought was brown when I first got it, but it actually is a plum, but between a plum and a brown. This color is my absolute favorite, and it is an eggplant purple, and it's called Gossip. That's really what I bought the whole palette for. I was looking originally to buy Gossip as an individual color, and then when I saw that it was in this palette, well, that sort of tipped me over to deciding to buy it. And the last two colors are a very out there purple and a really, really soft petal pink. Now the strange thing about this lavenderish purple, this really bright one, is, I rubbed my finger around in there a good bit and it didn't pick up all that much, but when you see it in the palette, it is like in your face. And then this one, and that one's called Allure, and this one here is called Beware. It's just a really light pink. In this palette, I haven't really counted how many mattes and how many shimmers. I would say it's probably at least half shimmer, but even the things that I would consider shimmer in here are not shimmer. They're not out there glittery, sparkly. They're just very soft and pretty calm in terms of sparkle goes. But there are some slightly shimmery shades in here, and then there are a couple of matte. The Gossip, the eggplant purple, is a matte. One of the coolest things about this particular palette is that it comes with two Sigma brushes, two-ended Sigma brush. And I love this flat shading brush, which is the E55. This one here is what I put my makeup on with this morning. And then there's a nice fluffy brush that I use for blending, which is the E40 on the other end. And this is nice for traveling because you have two brushes in one, and the two brushes combined are about the size of one Sigma brush. So it'd be a good way to fit in some extra brushes there. And there is a mirror. It's a small one, but there is a mirror in this palette as well. It's a nice looking palette. It's kind of got color blocking on it, and it's called Flare. In terms of a review, I haven't, to tell you the truth, even though I have hazel eyes, which would look really good with the greens, I haven't really done much with the green eyes yet. So I can't really speak to that, although the colors are very pretty. But I have used the Gossip, the Beware, the Publicize today. So what I did was I used the Beware, which is that petal pink. I used that in the first third. I used the Gossip, which is the eggplant, in the outer 2/3 and up into the crease. And then I went right into the tear duct area with that Publicize, which is that creamy. It looks creamy in the palette, but it was a little bit more yellow on my fingertip. I think the quality is good, and I have been very, very pleased. And all the shadows are very soft. They are very, as you can tell from my eyes, I hope, you get great color payoff on the darker colors. Now, the pale colors are very pale, and so you're not going to get a great deal of payoff on those. But on the whole, I really like it. Here again, I said in the Meet Matte Nude review that it would not be a palette that I would want to travel with solely, meaning I took no other eyeshadow but that. And it's the same for this, but for opposite reasons. With Meet Matte Nude, it's only neutrals and no colors. And in this, the colors are very, very bold, and there are no neutrals. So, yeah, would this be the only one I would travel with? Probably not, unless I was taking clothes that were in these two color families, the greens and the purples. But it's a very bold palette, but it's a good palette. And if you snap it up right now, it's still very, very inexpensive. So that is my review, and I will show you my look a little more close up. Okay, and if anybody's interested, I'm wearing, what I have on my lips is the NYX lip liner in Plum. Okay, there we go. And then over that, I did a Revlon lip butter, and this is in Sugar Plum. And this is, I'll be doing a review on Revlon lip butter, so you'll see more there. But what I've found with Revlon lip butters is all the ones that I've bought so far, they all look really dark, but when you put them on, they're not necessarily. And I had this problem with Sugar Plum and with Fig Jam. So what I do is I put a bolder lip liner on, and that then boosts the shade up. The shade itself is not that dark. And then on my cheeks, I'm wearing my Tarte blush, one of the blushes from my Tarte Holiday Cheek Palette, which is this. And today I used, I think it's called Dazzled, which is this plum color right here. I have some exciting things coming up in the next few videos. Number one, I have the Cyber Monday gift bag, free gift bag from Sephora arrived yesterday. So I'll be revealing that. I got one of the Mally gifts on QVC, which is the Starlight pencils. So I'll be showing that on a video. And I'll be doing the eyeshadow tag at some point. So those are the next few videos I plan to do. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you later.